Hi, I'm Wes, AE0OC, and today we're going to look at the Phenyx Pro PTX-10 USB audio mixer and how I use it for both ham radios and YouTube videos. Thank you for watching 5.9 Radio. If you are interested in ham radios and related audio equipment, make sure you subscribe to know when future videos come out. If you have any questions about what I cover in this video, please ask in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. The Phenyx Pro PTX-10 currently sells for $76 on Amazon. But check the Amazon Renewed listings, as I was able to get a new open box unit for a significant savings. It features 4 inputs, a 3-band EQ, 48 volts of phantom power, and a USB interface. Channel 1 includes inputs for an XLR or 1/4-inch mic cable and a powered 3.5mm input for use with a lav mic or headset. It has controls for gain, a slide fader for volume control, and a 3-band EQ. Most budget mixers have only high and low EQ controls. The 3-band EQ allows you to adjust the mid-range frequencies, which are most important for articulate speech. There is also a phantom power switch for condenser mics and a 20 dB pad to attenuate the signal. Channel 2 is a switchable 1/4-inch line or instrument jack with a simple volume control. I use this to input audio from my radio. Channels 3 and 4 can be combined for a single line-in stereo channel, or a single line in the left jack will be center balanced mono. However, a single line in the right jack will be right channel only. There are a pair of 1/4-inch jacks for monitor speakers, 1/4-inch and 3.5mm headphone jacks, and the USB interface for outputs. The USB is not only an interface, but also powers the mixer. This was a major selling point for me because I intend on setting up a battery backup for my station. And this will allow me to power the mixer from a 12-volt phone charger or my laptop. The mixer also has a built-in echo effect and USB playback feature that I do not use for my purpose. I have my Audio Technica AT2040 microphone connected to the XLR port on channel 1. If you'd like to see my review for this microphone, I'll put a link for it here and in the description. I have the gain set at 2 o'clock, all 3 EQs set at 12 noon, and the fader set at 0, but will boost it in post as necessary. Normally I boost the mids for use with my radio, and both the mids and lows for recordings, and we'll use those settings for the rest of this video. My TYT dual band radio is connected to the channel 2 line-in jack with a 1/4-inch to 3.5mm cable ran to the external speaker jack on the radio. A 1/4-inch mono cable is ran from the left monitor jack to my push-to-talk switch box, and from there runs to the mic input of the TYT with a Cat5 cable. For recording, the mixer is hooked to my laptop with a USB cable, and the computer recognizes the mixer as a USB sound card. In OBS or Audacity, I simply select the USB codec as my microphone, and it is ready to go. Adjust the gain and volume levels of channel 1 to avoid clipping in the mixer, then adjust the input levels in your recording software. Using headphones connected to the mixer, adjust the 3-band EQ for the tone you like, remembering that boosting the mids will give you better clarity on the radio. Then adjust the channel 2 volume and the volume on your radio to avoid clipping and achieve a similar level as your voice on the microphone. After these adjustments are made, you can simply adjust the monitor level on the mixer for the right output to your radio. This can be done simply by asking for a radio check on a local repeater and asking if you need to increase or lower your volume. One of our local nets live streams on Facebook, and I like to listen to the playback to see for myself how I sound. I like this little mixer. For its price, it has a surprising number of features. The sound is clear, and I have noticed no self-noise or hiss in the preamp. The 3-band EQ, channel 1 volume slider, and being powered by USB make it a good solution for my needs. It's simple to use, and the compact size doesn't take up much real estate on my bench. As for cons, the plastic knobs feel a little cheap and have quite a bit of wiggle. But once set, you probably won't be messing with them anyway. The echo effect is little more than a toy and pretty worthless in real-world applications. So you'll be much better off applying any effects with your recording software or in post with editing plugins. As with all USB-powered mixers, it struggles to provide enough phantom power to large diaphragm, power-hungry condenser microphones with a capsule of over 20 millimeters, but works fine with standard condensers and all dynamic mics. For under $100, this mixer does what I need it to without a lot of unneeded bells and whistles. The preamp works well with my AT2040, but I doubt that it will have enough gain for an extremely quiet dynamic like a Shure SM7B, without the use of a fed head or cloud lifter. But I also doubt that anyone will choose this mixer for use with a $400 microphone. If you are, though, I'd love to hear about it in the comments.